Welcome into the booth today. A box opening, and we're going to be covering it live.
Kaldheim.
I'm professional broadcaster Joe Cherries.
And I'm Beezy, and that makes us professional broadcasters, nitpicking nerds, coming to you live with a box opening. I believe this is Disclaimer Guy.
Disclaimer Guy is down on what we're calling the field this episode.
Out in the field, opening a live box of Kaldheim. How did he get his slippery fingers on this one?
We don't know how he got his slippery fingers on this one, but he's got slippery fingers, and we're watching you, Disclaimer Guy. If this box is stolen, we're coming for you.
We're coming for you. But we're going to reap the benefits first on a video with ads in it.
Yes, and first we're going to have to use some magic here to shrink ourselves down so we can be out of the way, so we can head to the field and call this one live.
Live.
All right, here he goes. He's going in for the open, and there might be a little difficulty here. Can we get Disclaimer Guy some help there? I think he needs some sort of tool.
Get this man Joe Cherries' keys.
There he is. What?
Okay, we have...
That's Disclaimer Guy.
Buddy, those are your keys.
Yes, we gave him my keys, yes. Famous, I believe Joe Cherries drives a very expensive Lamborghini, as you might have seen by the keys.
Yes, you might have been able to notice an astute eye. But Disclaimer Guy not giving us much to look at, just fumbling with his meaty hands, getting those packs out of the box.
Yeah, you got to get them out of the box, because honestly, have you tried opening a pack in a box? It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. And Disclaimer Guy understands this, and that's why he's making the move first to get them out of the way. Oops, showing off the packs to us. Yep, we've got
smart play.
Oh, they're upside down now. I don't know why I put them upside down.
I don't know why you would say that you did anything, because this is not you, and it's live.
Yes, I don't know why I would. You're right, correct. This is live.
Shaking it to damage the mythic rare that is inside. No doubt, Disclaimer Guy getting to work on this first pack of the day.
Yes, you might know that some packs are loose and some are tight depending on where they are packaged. And these ones, I believe, are packaged in Japan. But the first cards in the pack are the rares.
Yes.
You learn that very quickly as he opens these packs, which has not happened yet.
It is happening now. We just got the Vampire Dragon from Kaldheim.
Yeah, interesting. I think we've had one of the Vampire Dragon in the past. I don't think this one's worth too much, so on the money sheet, I think we get $1 here.
A little bit of a whiskey. No, Narfi is about 43 cents, just going off the top of my head.
Yes, and these things are going to be put into mostly off screen. For those uncommons, we'll learn they're not actually worth that much. Oh, actually, the Dragon's worth $3.
Oh my, shake up on the field. My misinformation probably stalled us a little bit, so sorry about that, folks.
Yes, this card apparently worth $3. I don't think we're going to see... It's not a very EDH playable. Maybe people are thinking for standard. Oh, but the Snowlands, actually, all the Snowlands are about 50 cents, so we're going to have a huge pile of those.
Are you getting information every time you do this?
Yes, I do.
Or is it just like a reflex?
They're not even llooking up here, Easy.
So they're giving you information whenever you press your...
Yep. Shut up, BZ.
I think because they're down in the field with another booster pack.
All right, and we've got another Snowland. This one is one of the duels, actually, which are very fetchable.
I believe it is the black-white duel. Perhaps the black-red duel. Or even the white-red duel. And it could even really be, realistically, the red-black duel.
Yeah, I believe that's the red-white duel.
And a Blood on the Snow. Blood on the Snow sounds like a heavy metal band.
Yeah, Blood on the Snow. That is... very well themed for the set, but it is $2. It's nothing crazy. It's not overpriced, but we're putting it there. So far, the Vampire actually the most expensive card we've opened in 2 packs,
and we have avoided the dreaded bulk rare. We have not had a bulk rare yet.
Yeah, I mean we're in the beginning. I'm sure there will be bulk rares to come.
This is a standard set.
Yes, and going into the next one, we've got a nice token.
That zombie token, I gotta give props. They've done a zombie token a million times, but that one has a little bit of flair to it.
Yes, I do like it too. I believe it's a Berserker zombie.
Yes.
It's strange.
Certainly, Snowlands, one of the surprises of the set, not only for budget magic with new snow basics, but also Jorn, God of Winter in this pack, interrupting my thought, what I'll finish later.
Okay, yes. Jorn, actually, we're going to see the other side here, which is the
Rhinestone Staff.
The Rhinestone Staff, yes, that's how it's pronounced. The Rhinestone Staff is a decent card, too. People are excited about this one, and I think we're going to get a $4 here.
We might get a four-bagger?
Oh, we're getting a $3. Another $3. Somehow, this super exciting build-around commander, as much as the crappy Dragon.
I don't know who's in for that, but I certainly know the Disclaimer Guy flaunting those packs. He thinks he's going to keep them, but in reality, they're just going to us.
Yes, these are our packs, so... we're looking for a couple things for our decks. I need Tybalt's Trickery. I need a black-red flip thing, but we'll get to that in a second because we've got, well...
The blue-white
pathway.
Henge-Gate pathway.
Yes, we've got the blue-white pathway here. There's obviously 4 within the set of Kaldheim because it's 6 in Zendikar for no reason.
And I got to question the call made by Mark Rosewater and the Aaron Forsyth down at Wizards. I don't know what they were thinking. You had your perfect play of allied in one set, enemies in this set. I don't know what they were doing.
It's been shown tried and true to work over and over again. Oh, and we've got our first foil, but I think it's a stinker.
It is a big old stinker. I believe it is the copy spell, or perhaps Dual Strike is the name.
Yes, Dual Strike. It's actually $1. Wow.
$1 foil out of that pack.
And this one, now we've got Cole Vori. Not an exciting one again. We're looking to get out of this first row here. The first row is 25 cents to $5. You really want to sneak past that when you're doing one of these.
Yeah, if you'll see there, $5 being the highest number in the first row. If we can get a card that is $6, we will actually move up to the $6 square. And certainly wouldn't that be a welcome surprise?
Yeah, it'd be a very welcome surprise. And if you're really getting, when you open these packs, you're really hoping to hit that third level, the extra gear that really makes it awesome.
Any planeswalker will get you there.
Yes.
Now these days,
Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness.
But we've got our first mythic here. This is Koma, the world
Cosmos Serpent.
Oh, I'm sorry. And he's not the world serpent. He's a Cosmos Serpent.
Cosmos, certainly not the apt word to describe that, but, he's a big giant serpent, and I can't believe $7. That's almost a little low for what I was thinking.
Yeah, I actually thought that he would be closer to around maybe the 12 to maybe 13. Maybe even the third row was possible with this one.
Well, third row this soon? That would be unprecedented. But we're settling at 7. Hopefully, we can pick up some more value. But that's a good momentum.
Yes, I've seen it. I've actually seen it in limited. Card is insane for limited. What's being called into you?
It was private.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Looks like we've got, is that the extra turn card?
Yes, it is Alrund's Epiphany, or as you previously called it, I don't even remember what you said. You said Algroth's...
let me think.
Epitaph or something?
I called it Elrond's Epiphany, actually. Yes,
the perfect name.
So Elrond's Epiphany is a solid $3, an extra turn spell. These new ones they don't excite you, the extra turn spells, because they're exiled. There's no way to really abuse these ones.
Honestly, though, pick that one up, because as soon as there is a budget time walk, it is not budget. Every time walk is valuable.
Fair.
Even the, random ones.
What about Karn Sundering?
Yeah, I think that one's one of the cheapest ones you can get right now.
Okay, yeah. Well, here we've got a foil... Duel.
Black-white duel?
Snowdle.
It might even be the black... It could be green-white, Arctic woods. But, oh my God, literally, it's Halvar, God of Battle.
Oh my God, yes, you are right. Halvar, actually one of the biggest bombs we've seen in Limited in quite some time. This card is huge. And if you're thinking, wow, does he do anything for Commander, though? Because this is Nitpicking Nerds. Yes, he does. If you want to play an awesome, solid $8. If you want to play an awesome Equipment's Matter deck, this man is great for it, because what if you had an Equipment in your command zone?
Unprecedented. All of these flip cards, unprecedented. Creature or artifact, creature or equipment, creature or enchantment, even creature or...
Oh my God!
Good gravy!
We've got an alt art rare here. These are the showcase metal arts, and this guy... He's the Bloods guy.
I'd better work on my filler talk, because I'm missing out on one of the best pulls possible. This surely a $10 or up card.
It has to be. Can we hit? Could this be third row? This could be a third rower. Ooh, put down in the middle.
Unsure.
We're
going to check with the judges.
We're waiting for the call. All these are TCG mid, so TCG mid. Actually, a sponsor in the Picking Nerds. Use the link in the description below. If you use that link, it'll take you to the homepage, and you can buy any one of these cards. But it's only $11.
Ooh, honestly, a little bit of a disappointment there.
We thought this was a third row, but it's okay. Still the most expensive card pulled yet by Disclaimer Guy.
You got to take those where you can get them.
Another 50 center and a dud. I think we might have our first dollar rare here. This is a stinker.
The dreaded bulk rare. I'm going to call him Big Lava Ball Giant Man. He probably isn't going to do too much for us. Disclaimer Guy thinking $1.
$1.
Virtual. We're trending towards bulk. Not quite.
No, it's not trending. This is bulk. every rare is $1 on the release of the set, and so if you have $1 rare, unless it goes up, it's going to be bulk by the end of this.
I would certainly like to believe you, Joe Cherries, but I think we're going to see some 50 centers by the end of this. Ooh. Now, we have one of the most controversial cards, Divine Gambit. The foil.
Look how excited Disclaimer guy is for this one. His thumb is up. He loves this card.
Honestly, a little embarrassing that he doesn't know better, because the card, very terrible for Commander. I'm against the hate train. I think it's a totally reasonable card. I don't think it means that they hate white in Commander. It's just not a good card. There's plenty of not a lot of good cards here.
Yes, I would agree with that too. But Blood Sky, also $1, or bulk rare. Yeah, these the rare Saga is not so great for this set. And we've got it. It's been pulled. It's official. The Cat Wagon.
The Cat Wagon.
Wow.
It's got the art, but it doesn't quite have the stats to get
no.
out of that dreaded bulk pile. There's your first bulk rare.
It's another bulk rare. And it's Altar Nerfy, which I don't think is very expensive, but very beautiful. This is my second favorite of all of these showcase arts.
Yes, your favorite being the black-white Orzhov Angel.
I would love to see it. The black-white Orzhov Angel. You want to make my day? That's how you make my day.
Disclaimer guy knows by now, but I think you can just set that Nerfy wherever. Disclaimer guy, don't need to rub it. You're damaging it a little bit. Okay, it's going to go in the $1 pile. Not bad. For $1, if you have any interest in these commanders, you should pick them up.
Yes, they're very cool. They're so cool. I mean, look at the other one. Even that guy is only $11. That card's actually decent for Commander.
Demonic Tutors and has Death Touch.
Yeah, I mean, who's complaining about that?
Certainly not us. And wow, Cosmos Elixir. This is one I haven't really been able to peg. It's kind of a slippery card. It's a free agent right now, and we don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying it in my life gain decks. We'll see. It might be terrible, but in my life gain deck, I'm going to be above 40 a lot. We'll see if this card can really, hold its weight.
Because I'm remembering back into, the 2015 era when people trusted Phyrexian Arena to get things done, and that did not go well. Phyrexian Arena currently blacklisted by the entire Nitpicking Nerd staff.
Yeah, which is all two of us.
All two. Well, disclaimer guys, right down there, and we have a team of price fact checkers around him.
All right. Well, another one of the rares I was looking to pull from this set.
Cherries. This is your box.
Yes, this is Draugr Necromancer. It's the reason I want it is I'm building a Tibalt deck, and I want to play my opponent's spells. This is one way to do it. Simultaneously, also some hate for those graveyard decks. If the board gets wiped, there's a ton of creatures on the field. Do they try and sack something? Nuh-uh. Ice counter, baby.
This one is surprising. Kalidas, very expensive, with a similar effect. So this is kind of your budget Kalidas with a higher ceiling.
Yeah, its ceiling is very high. It does not have lifelink though, which is notable. Kalidas does get a lot from that. Now this is actually what I was thinking before. This is a foil land. The other one was not foil. This is a foil glacial sinkhole.
Glacial. It's probably the black-white duel, but most certainly either the black-white, blue-white, or blue-black duel.
$3.
Besting half the rares we've opened so far. And then here is the Rune Chaser, or the Rune Chanter, or the Rune Giver. This guy, just pure bulk. I mean, I'd almost rather have a Rune at this point. Just,
he faked us out. He's like, it's actually, no, it's 50 cents.
That's not going to get you far in this business. Fake outs, not appreciated, disclaimer guy. Let me just, don't do that again.
Yeah, disclaimer guy can't hear you when you do this. This is us getting news from below.
Yeah. I was just responding to
and one that's been talked about a lot. It's Into the Greatness, or Search for Greatness, rather, not Into the Greatness.
Search for Greatness, I would assume this was a bulk rare based on how little it does in every format. But we are delightfully surprised. $6. We're surely going to be selling that right now.
Right now, I've got Channel Fireball on the line here, BZ. Would you like to sell it right now?
Yes, it's already gone. I'll be shipping that out tomorrow.
And it's another $1. Another art one. The
Svella.
Yeah, Svella. That one it's really fun to say in an Irish accent.
Svella. On another duel, we just can't stop cracking them. This one, I believe, is the red-green duel.
Oh, we get junky thing.
Yeah, Augury Raven is not where you want. Not where you want to be for foils. I thought we could do better.
This card is super interesting, but I don't think it's much money.
Is this the Kraken, the Icebreaker Kraken?
Yes, it's the Icebreaker Kraken. It's a really big, costs a lot of mana, costs less for your snow. $2, it's not nothing, but...
Most likely a high point in the career of Icebreaker Kraken, despite having just released.
Yeah, it's his rookie season, and he's already hit his stride.
You think you peak quite early. Disclaimer guy with the joke there, but when you peak early like this, it's not what you want to see. And here's a real bummer.
Yeah, Fumarole. it's just not. It's going to be nice for limited.
It's a standard plant, if anything, and it's not going to be a doozy in this format. Certainly.
Yeah, we're not gonna enjoy that. Yep, just straight into the 50 centers.
I would rather have a snow-covered island.
Yes, I would rather have a snow-covered island as well, as we will use those in the future. Not that card.
This box is going to need some high-octane juice. We got to get us out of this slump we're in.
Yeah, we are in a huge slump right now. All right,
Definitely not paying for the box quite
another
yet.
duel. These are 50 cents. Now, I'm not going to complain about that. Something that is going to actually probably drive down the price of rares is the fact that in these boxes, the snowlands are always going to be a little bit more than a normal land, and you're always going to get a little value there. So maybe the rares are driven down by that. But here, we've got on top the weird one.
The Lityara, I believe, cloning creatures. That is a spec that I would hold on to. For anyone listening, that screams $10 card a year from now.
Yes, it's interesting. It's super strange, but get it right now. Yeah, just a nice enchantment. Cares about creature types.
Yeah, and a Vega the Watcher to follow it up. Not bad. I mean, maybe we'll even collect all 10 of those by the end of this.
Yeah, Vega is nice art. Not so strong of a card. Oh my God! And here it is. We've got this is not a showcase, but rather a borderless Tybalt / Valky.
Art.
Yes,
unbelievable. You needed one for your commander deck, and we just yanked one right out of this booster pack. I can't even believe how lucky that is.
Yes, this is it's a mythic. I wonder where it's going to end up going here. It's in the $30 pile. We've officially reached row 3. Yes, I'm getting word that this is more than likely the most expensive card in the pack. It's going to be hard to top that.
If it was topped, I'd have to scream in my little girl voice, and nobody wants to hear that. $30 just recovered this entire box from zero to hero.
From zero to hero. I mean, we had the showcase guy. I mean, something about this set I think that is that nothing is crazy expensive.
No, it's a standard. Modern day standard sets, not super expensive. I wouldn't recommend going out and buying a box, but for your viewing pleasure, we'll do anything.
Yeah, and Vorinclex, another one that we hope to see, because that's probably about the only card that can top this Valky.
It really is. Empire of Heroes, certainly not going to do it, but not an unwelcome addition to this pool, sitting in at, $2.
Yeah, a little bit more than I expected. When I saw that card open there, I was like, ugh, that's a bulk rare, but it's a little higher. $2, not bad.
Certainly. Now, what do we got for this next booster pack? Coming in hot with the Dwarf token, Snow-Covered Island, and another... Probably a whiffy jiffy on the saga. I mean, this is the giant one. It's Scry 2.
They're all bad. The rare sagas are limited cards and limited cards only. You're just not going to be excited for these, and I don't see them seeing much standard play at all.
Some of the uncommons are even more exciting for Commander than the rares.
Yeah, and I still don't even think those are exciting. I don't think Saga's a great creature type. Anything that requires you to untap is...
You mean subtype?
Subtype, yes. Anything that requires you to untap, we're just not looking for that in Commander.
Unless the first part is what you want.
All right, we got another land, obviously, and another foil nothing.
Just a foretell common, totally replaceable. And Arnie Brokenbrow is really not what we wanted to see at this point. Arnie, he headbutted a troll and he got out on top, but is it good enough in this game, Magic the Gathering?
Arnie's one of the ones that people like flavorfully. I'm not a fan of this card. I don't think there's anything to do with in Commander, and it's really unexciting in that way.
It seems like a plant for no one.
Yes, where you want to play this. You definitely don't want to play it in Standard because it's not good.
Who is this card for? Let me know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below.
All right, and now we have a Skemfar Avenger. This card looks completely supercharged for Elf Tribal, green-black Elf Tribal.
Yes, green-black Elves absolutely loves this card. It's insane. I mean, it's essentially, what is it? Midnight Reaper, but for elves, and it's 1 mana cheaper. So if you're in elves already, this card's going to be great. It's only $1.
At $1, that's a steal.
Absolute
Complete steal.
Yeah, the strength in Commander is absolutely there.
And yet another snow-covered island. It looks like Sigrid God-Favored is next up. I believe that's what that is. We'll get confirmation down below from the floor. Yes, it is. Sigrid God-Favored. We had that as the worst commander from the set, I believe.
Yeah, absolute worst commander from the set. Actually, more exciting than that is that art has Kaya on it, so it's actually more exciting than the rare.
And Vorinclex.
Yes, Vorinclex and Kaya, much more exciting in art than that card is as a whole.
I think realistically, Kaya's Onslaught, for a investment plan of you're going to eventually pay 1 mana for a double strike, I think that's pretty sweet. Yeah. But, oh my god, a foil mythic.
Foil mythic.
Can we be stopped? We're already on 3 mythics. This is our 4th one, and it's foil.
This angel's really cool and interesting. I don't think it's very good. And personally, in my mind, it'll probably be bulk soon. But
not now.
Right now, we got a $20 card, baby.
And we will take that to the bank.
Yes, straight to the bank, and that's where we keep all of our Magic cards because we have a huge vault at the bank filled with expensive foils that we should have sold right away.
No, we didn't. We lost money. I got to say, my prediction from this set is that the Snowlands are going to change how budget decks are made. It's a free roll. We'll talk about that later.
You might have missed it, but the thing that makes some changelings there, it was worth about actually $6. Yes, $6. A little bit of a surprise to me. And the World Tree here, going to be great for any 5-color deck. Ooh, disclaimer guy saying we want the alt art of this.
He knows that we want it, but we have not quite gotten there yet. And so close because right card, wrong art.
Yeah, exactly. We want that card, but we want it with the showcase art. And the World Tree, I think any 5-color EDH deck absolutely loves this card.
And I'm not sure how much this card actually is. I think they're checking down on the floor. There might be a little discrepancy for prices. We are using TCG mid, but 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's it going? Oh my God!
Outpacing the rare showcase art.
Yes, this is a $12 card, and it is absolutely always going to be an EDH table for only 5-color decks because that's the identity of the card, but you're going to want it in any one of those.
And here's the thing. Wizards got rid of the legendary land type.
Yes. You might have noticed that the World Tree is...
Oh, boy. We can't even talk to because we're getting rare after rare. What do we got?
Yes. Right here, we've got a foil Corvoli, which is not exciting. We already had a regular Corvoli, and we weren't excited. Put it right in the $2 slot. But we got the Black-Red Pathway, which is probably going to go in the $4 slot and directly into Joe's Tybalt deck.
I can't believe, Joe, you've already gotten alternate borderless Tybalt, Draugr Necromancer, which is, take it or leave it, and Blightstep Pathway. You're only a Tybalt's trickery away. I don't know if we'll see it. That would require, exponential luck, but...
Well, it's not exponential. These ones have already been opened, so it's the same amount of odds as ever before.
Technically, any amount of luck is exponential.
It's not true.
I may have misspoke.
All right, we got the Dwarf card. This just makes a bunch of Dwarfs equal to your vehicles and your equipment. It's not exciting. It's a bulk rare.
This is my pick for Sleeper of the set insofar as it puts you to sleep because it's so bad.
Yes, an absolute sleeper, yeah. Because you're going to sleep on it, and then you're going to realize... I should have.
Certainly not going to be picked up for future seasons.
Yes, please put those into your pillows as they are great for sleeping.
Right onto the bench. And we have another rare saga, kind of getting sick of these. I think this is the blue-black one.
None of them are exciting. This one is, I think, the most exciting, and it's not exciting.
The least valuable card. Less valuable than any Snow Basic. Honestly, What were you thinking? Trickster God's scheme or whatever you're called.
I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's not interesting. We need more interesting cards here. You're not doing it for us.
I mean, this box, I think we're already in Gravy Train mode, and $5 Mythic, I think, in the Berserker Valkyrie card.
Oh, the Berserker Valkyrie card, very interesting. I think it won't be playing any roles in Standard or in any format for that, say, because this card is just not as good as what's his face?
If this was block constructed, this card's good, but I think that once we need to wait at least for rotation and maybe not even then.
And in alt art, Cardor
the Doom Scourge?
No, Cardor
the Doom Scourge?
Yeah, Cardor.
I think this card, probably the best uncommon legend. It's better than a lot of the rares for Commander. It's red, black, gold. So if you want that, I think you can get foil showcase for probably under $10.
Yes, and yeah, you can get the regular showcase for only 50 cents, and that angel, yes, coming in at $5, BZ with the proper call.
I think we could do budget deck decks for days on these uncommon legends. We're not necessarily going to do that, but I think budget decks can be made.
We absolutely could, and again, they're just the pure disappointment of these packs. If I have to say one thing about these packs is that these just disappoint me. There's nothing to be excited about. They're not cool.
Well, I want to skip past the rare and talk about the fact that there's the uncommon lands and the common tapped snow duels, along with the snow basics, means there's a lot in your Kaldheim pack that might not be the rare. We don't have to rare chase, but maybe we're uncommon chasing.
Well, here we learned something new. I actually was not aware. You could get a foil showcase art within a pack, which is super cool and an awesome open here. I don't know if it's worth a lot. This is one of the coolest packs, but I believe it disappoints in price.
So we've got a foil Agar, foil showcase Agar, regular showcase Herald, and then a regular Magda Brazen Dwarf there. I believe Magda is a very strong commander card. None of them quite reflecting their power level in price yet.
Yeah, I talked about this guy before. I think that he's super cool in that he can... it's one of the first commander decks with a commander that says, you can play Lightning Bolt.
Oh, for Agar.
For Agar,
We did open 3 legendary creatures in that set.
Yeah,
So.
Agar says, play Lightning Bolt. I love it. All right, we're moving on, and on to the next pack here.
Yeah, we're tuck that Tybalt nice and tight there.
Yeah, make sure he's in the right spot there.
Now, certainly that's the black-white duel, I think. But we have the Tyrite Sanctum, I believe. Turn creatures into gods, which is a little bit of a bizarre choice of any words to put on a card, but it's not even a bulk rare somehow.
It's a flavor card, and it's interesting, I think, in a lot of ways, but it's just not great.
Yeah, can you name those ways?
Yeah, it turns things into gods.
Oh, well, there you go.
Super interesting.
Well, we have a Doomscar. I believe Doomscar, I thought it would be a budget Wrath, but I'm getting word from the floor that it's not budget.
Yeah, as with all standard sets, the Wraths are usually a couple bucks when they first come in. This is $6 right off the bat here. This is the last pack. Disclaimer, guys, sending word up that this is the last pack. Let's hope here.
We're going to need some juice.
We want the juice. I'm not sure what our total value is. It's on screen for all you folks at home because
we want to keep you informed. Now, certainly that's the red-black duel. It might even be the black-red duel. I'm not sure. We'll have to get word from Disclaimer Guy.
Yeah. What's he saying?
He doesn't know.
Okay. Oh, it's slow reveal. It is a multicolored card. You can tell.
We don't want this butthole foil on top there. But what do we got?
Oh, no. It's red and green.
It's a saga. Ooh, Kaldheim spitting in our face on the final pack opening with nothing to speak of following up in the pack other than disappointment. But I am not going to look on this negatively. We got a pretty nice box. You can see World Tree, Foil Angel, Tybalt. Disclaimer Guy sending us back up into the booth to close things out.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, this box was pretty awesome. I think the one thing to take away from this box is way too many. This is just too many bulk rares, especially with the sagas. The sagas aren't even exciting to open because you know that design and that look of a card is bad. It doesn't matter which one you opened.
They've set a precedent, unfortunately.
And yeah, it's a little sad, but it's okay. We'll survive. This box was pretty awesome. We got some alt art. We got a foil mythic. Pretty sweet.
We don't know if we're positive or negative on value. Well, you will see here in this video whether or not. So I'm either really happy or not that sad.
I think based on what the Snowland's current pricing is, it is going to be nearly impossible to open a box and not get about your value.
Yeah, because the Snowlands are going to spot you $20 to $30 back.
Well, it's 36, and if they're estimated 50 cents each,
that's 18, and if you open a foil, they're 2 or 3.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just 18 back right there. That's easy. You can easily make your money back on those.
Not that we're telling you to go buy boxes. If you need singles, you should probably buy singles.
Yeah, exactly. The Snowlands are, but again, if you're going to be playing this and getting the Snowlands, hold on to those Snowlands. How long has it been? Modern Horizons, which was recent, but before that, Ice Age. It had been a while since we had seen Snowlands.
Certainly a while since we've seen non-full arts.
Yes, exactly. So, special shout-outs to all of our patrons. We love you all as much as we can without making you uncomfortable, and without you, we could not do such things as box openings like this.
And special shout-outs to Tybalt for being the MVP of the box, the most valuable piece of cardboard. Saving the value of the box, certainly the hidden gem among those packs. You can also go to the TCG Player link in the description where you can save money for us by saving no money for yourself, but you're also spending no money. You go to the link, buy what you want, and we get a kickback on the order. It's that simple.
I just got word from below. MVP, most valuable piece of cardboard from the box, is now an official segment for the Nitpicking Nerds box openings.
That is great to hear, and now I'm getting it too. I think mine is on a delay.
Yes, yours is on a slight delay. You might want to get that fixed.
But most importantly, let us know if you like this video, because then we'll do more of it, potentially with higher value stuff. Could even be patron goals to open some crazy box.
Yeah, and make sure if you guys really like this video and you really let us know, and we get the response that we hope for, might be able to do something special next week. Chef's kiss first.
And I'm down to put that as a tidbit.
Yeah, that is, that is a tidbit about our life. And he told you about the TCG Player. I told you I love you, patrons. And
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Peace out, Tribe Scout. Until next time.